Hi everyone, my name is Emily. I'm 32 now. But this story starts when I was 29. Most families look forward to Thanksgiving. The turkey, the pies, the football game in the background, laughter around the table. For us, it was always the day when everything boiled over. The day Mom reminded everyone, especially me, exactly where I stood in the family hierarchy. Pause, sigh. Let me take you back to last year. November, cold wind outside, our old house in Suburban, Ohio smelling like sage and resentment. My family. Mom, Linda, 58, queen of passive-aggressive comments. Dad, quiet, always reading the paper, never really steps in. Older sister, Jessica, 35, golden child. Married to a successful real estate guy, 2 perfect kids, Instagram full of beach vacations. Younger brother, Tyler, 27, still figuring things out, lives at home rent-free, Mom's baby boy. And then me, Emily, the middle child, the one who moved out at 19, paid her own college, worked 2 jobs to become a graphic designer, never asked for a dime. The one they always said has potential, but wasted on silly art things. Every Thanksgiving, the pattern was the same. Jessica arrives in her new SUV. Kids run around. Mom hugs her like she just won an Oscar. Tyler shows up late, high-fives Dad. I walk in with a homemade pumpkin pie and a $20 bottle of wine. Mom takes one look and says, "Oh, you brought wine again. How thoughtful." Translation, cheap. Last year was worse. Build tension music. I had been struggling. My freelance work slowed down after a big client ghosted me. Rent was due, car needed brakes, credit card maxed. I was down to $47 in my account. I didn't tell anyone. Pride, maybe. Or just exhaustion. But I had this one habit since I was 16. Every week, I bought one $2 scratch-off ticket from the gas station near my apartment. Same numbers. Mom's birthday, Dad's, mine, and the year. Jessica graduated high school. The year, everything changed for her and stayed the same for me. Silly, right? But it was my little ritual. My what if. That Tuesday before Thanksgiving, I scratched it in my car after a terrible client call. First number, match. Second, match. Third, fourth, fifth. I stared, hands shaking. The ticket said, $4,800,000. $4.8 million. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just sat there in the parking lot, engine off, heater dying, staring at those numbers like they were going to disappear. I called the lottery hotline from a burner app. Confirmed. Legit. Taxes would take a chunk, but after federal and state, still looking at over $3 million lump sum. I decided. I'm not telling anyone. Not yet. Not even on Thanksgiving. Transition. Upbeat then tense family scene music. Thanksgiving Day. I walk in with my pie. Mom barely looks up. Emily, honey, put it on the counter. Jessica brought her famous cranberry sauce from Whole Foods. Organic, of course. Jessica smiles that perfect smile. Hey sis. Still doing those little drawings? Yeah, I say. Still paying my bills with them. Dad grunts from the couch. Tyler smirks. Dinner starts. Turkey. Stuffing. The usual. Halfway through, Mom clears her throat. So, I got the mail yesterday. There was this letter for you, Emily. From some lottery place. Looked like junk. I threw it in the recycling. My fork freezes midair. What? I whisper. Oh, don't worry, she waves her hand. It had those big fake checks on the front. You know, you may have won. I didn't want to get your hopes up. You're always so sensitive about money. Jessica laughs. Mom's right. Those things are scams. Remember when Tyler thought he won a free iPhone, and it was just a survey? Tyler. Hey, I almost got it. Everyone laughs. Except me. I feel heat rising in my chest. You threw it away? Mom shrugs. It was addressed to you, but honestly, sweetheart, with your situation, I didn't think you needed false hope. You can check the bin if you want. I think it's still there under the coffee grounds. I stand up slowly. The room quiets. Emily, Dad says. First word he's spoken in 20 minutes. I walk to the kitchen. Open a recycling bin. There it is. Crumpled. Coffee stains. My winning ticket envelope. The one that said final winner notification in big gold letters. I pick it up. Smooth it out. Walk back to the table. Everyone's staring. I place it in the center, right on the turkey platter. That's not junk, I say quietly. Jessica leans over. Wait, what? I unfold it. Show the numbers. The barcode. The claim instructions. Mom's face goes white. That can't be real, she says. I pull out my phone. Open the lottery app one downloaded that night. Show the winning numbers match. Screenshot of the confirmation call log. Silence. Then Jessica. How much? I look at her. After taxes, to about 3.2 million. Tyler chokes on his wine. Dad drops his fork. Mom. But I threw it. I mean, it looked fake. I nod slowly. Yeah. You said that. Jessica recovers first. Emily, oh my God. That's amazing. We're so happy for you. She reaches for my hand. I pull back. No, I say. You're not. Mom starts crying. Emily, honey, I didn't know. How could I know? It looked just like those sweepstakes things. I look around the table. You know what's funny? Every year you tell me I'm irresponsible. That I should have gone into real estate like Jessica. That I waste money on silly dreams. That I should ask for help instead of being stubborn. Jessica, we never said. You did. All of you. Every single Thanksgiving. Every Christmas. Every birthday. When are you going to grow up, Emily? Why don't you move back home like Tyler? Jessica's husband just bought another rental property. I take a breath. And the one time something actually good happens to me, you throw it in the trash. Because it looked like junk. Because it was for me. Mom's sobbing now. Please, we can fix this. We're family. I pick up the envelope. Here's the thing. I already claimed it. Quietly. 2 days ago. Money's in a trust account. Lawyer handled it. No one can touch it. Not even if you sue.
Tyler sue?
Who's talking about suing? Jessica's husband, who's been silent. Emily, come on. We're not the enemy. I look at him. You're not. But you've never once asked how I'm doing. None of you have. I turn to Mom. You said it was junk. The lottery called yesterday to confirm I picked it up. They didn't think it was junk. I pause. So, happy Thanksgiving. I walk to the door. Mom stands. Emily.
Wait.
You can't just leave like this. I stop.
Turn.
You know what? You're right. I can't. I walk back. Everyone hopeful. I pick up my pie from the counter. This is the last thing I'm ever bringing to this house. I look at Jessica. Enjoy your organic cranberry sauce. I look at Tyler. Enjoy rent-free living. I look at Mom. And you enjoy knowing that the one time your daughter needed you to believe in her, even a little, you threw her miracle in the garbage. I open the door. Cold air rushes in. Jessica runs after me. Emily, please.
We can talk about this.
Maybe share a little? For the kids? For family? I stop on the porch. Share? I laugh softly. You want me to share the money you told me I'd never have? She looks down. I step into the snow. Funny thing about miracles, I say. They don't come with strings. And they definitely don't come with people who call them junk. I get in my car. The same old Honda they always made fun of. Drive away. 6 months later. I sold the story rights to a production company. Ironic, right? Bought a small house. Started my own design studio. Hired 2 assistants. Traveling when I want. Donating to animal shelters, something Mom always called a waste. I don't go to family events anymore. Jessica texts sometimes. We miss you. Tyler, can we talk? Mom. Long paragraphs. Apologies. Begging. Guilt trips. I read them. Then delete. Dad sent one short message last month. Emily, I should have said something. I'm proud of you. Always was. Just didn't know how to show it. That one I kept. But I didn't reply. Because sometimes family isn't the people who share your blood. It's the people who believe your ticket isn't junk, even before the numbers match. So yeah, that's my story. Mom said it was a junk letter on Thanksgiving. The lottery called it a winner. And for the first time in my life, I believed them.